Joe Faragalli has led the Ottawa Rough Riders to 4 straight wins. He goes for 5 in a row tonight on TSN.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the CFL Report. I'm Gord Miller. The interim coaches, the men who have taken over in midseason, are the story so far in the CFL. Combined, they are 7-0. The biggest story, Joe Faragalli, who's really turned around the Ottawa Rough Riders.
On paper, the Ottawa Rough Riders were always good. They had a solid quarterback in Damon Allen, a strong running back in Reggie Barnes, and a stingy defense led by the likes of linebacker Brian Bonner and hard-hitting safety Scott Flagel. But being good on paper did not make the Riders a good team on the field. They lost their first 4 games, and head coach Steve Goldman was fired. Enter Joe Faragalli, who turned potential on paper into performance on the field. The Riders won their next 4 and now hold a very respectable 4-4 record.
Well, it's the same reason in any business that a boss can motivate his employees to work for him and get that extra sale, to work that extra hour, to do those extra things that it takes to become that type of a person. And I think Joe is just so relaxed and just so positive that the pressure is off us as far as a team.
It's impossible to say how much the Riders' turnaround is due to Joe Faragalli, but a win tonight would not only put the Riders into a second-place tie in the East Division, it would also make Faragalli an early favorite for CFL Coach of the Year.
And Joe Faragalli joins us now on the CFL Report. Joe, possible leading candidate for Coach of the Year. What do you think?
Are you serious? You know, that's the kiss of death. I already got fired once. I don't want to get fired again.
Things look pretty good for you right now in Ottawa. What's been going on in the nation's capital over the last 4 weeks that seems to have this team realizing its potential?
Well, I think basically we try to relieve the pressure, get them to relax. Everything's positive. Get Damon to spread it around and use all the guns that he has. Once you win one game, they started to really have confidence in themselves. They look out for one another. They help one another. A guy drops a ball or we have a bad play, the other guys encourage him and say, hey, forget it, we'll get it back for you. So I think that's the attitude of the team. We didn't change any players. We didn't do much of anything except maybe order pizza on Thursdays. That's about the only thing different. Yeah.
Aside from pizza, there is also passion in Ottawa, and passion's a word you've used a lot in your coaching career, and it's something you talk to this Ottawa team about.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not a very fancy guy. I'm Italian, and Italians understand passion. I guess in essence what I'm telling is get the adrenaline pumping, get the intensity, and then go out and just fly around, have fun, knock the hell out of anything that's standing, and play smart. That's always my final remark. And so far they've done it, and if we can continue doing that, we will win more games than we lose.
Joe Faragalli, thanks very much, and good luck down the stretch, and maybe even at the Coach of the Year dinner.
Well, I'll be in Rhode Island at that time. I guarantee you that.
All right, Joe Faragalli, the head coach of the Ottawa Rough Riders.